Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to this channel, where in-depth scrutiny of the intricate dramas of the world's most celebrated families takes center stage. And now, it is time to address the profoundly sobering story of a figure long recognized for her truly remarkable resilience, that of Sarah Ferguson, the Duchess of York. For decades, she was seen as the ultimate comeback queen, a woman who repeatedly rode the treacherous waves of public scrutiny only to come out seemingly stronger, and certainly more financially secure, than before. Yet now, a succession of whispers from exclusive and influential circles suggest that even the seemingly indestructible Fergie may have finally encountered a crisis from which there may be no return. We are referring, of course, to the devastating fallout from the renewed scrutiny surrounding the Jeffrey Epstein scandal, a dark shadow that has not only enveloped Prince Andrew but has now reached a point where it threatens to cost Sarah Ferguson nearly everything she holds dear: her lavish lifestyle, her hard-earned social standing, and most critically, her cherished circle of elite friends. Before we delve deep into these sad details of this dramatic decline, let me humbly ask you to support the work that we do here. Please remember to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments section below, and most importantly, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our in-depth royal analyses. Your engagement truly helps us keep bringing you these much-needed updates. For those two, 2025 has been an absolute disaster, according to many royal commentators. It is hard to fathom the extent of the losses. They have lost almost everything, from the ceremonial military roles and royal honors that once gave them their prestige to their family home, the historic and sprawling royal lodge. Then again, this situation holds a uniquely existential threat for Sarah Ferguson. The Duchess of York once seemed to have an uncanny ability to survive scandals. We remember the famous toe-sucking photographs, the period of exile from the royal circle after those photos emerged, and then the notorious cash for access controversy in which she was filmed trying to sell an introduction to Andrew for a chunky sum. Yet each time, she pivoted, writing books for children, becoming the face of Weight Watchers, and courting a media career, often parlaying her public apologies into well-paid opportunities. But according to one insider privy to her long-term strategy, this time is very different. The association with the late disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein carries a moral stain that cannot simply be washed away through interviews, charitable efforts, or well-crafted image rehabilitation. Public pressure on the monarchy, and specifically His Majesty King Charles III, reached a boiling point. The outrage from the British public was loud and incessant. In response, King Charles made a fateful move. He initiated an official and irreversible process towards the removal of the remaining styles, titles, and honors of his younger brother, Prince Andrew. Unpersoning is a term used in royal circles to refer to the total removal of official identity and privilege from any royal figure. But the consequences went far beyond titles. Andrew had to forgo Royal Lodge, the magnificent 30-room Georgian mansion in Windsor Great Park that had served for decades as a home and anchor for both Andrew and Sarah. It was more than a house. For them, it was a source of stability and continuity for their daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie. Even when Andrew and Sarah divorced in 1996, the couple remained unusually close, continuing to live together in this beautiful but increasingly expensive-to-maintain mansion. Its loss is the end of an era, the final severing of the residential link to the heart of the monarchy. For Sarah, who had put much time and effort into making the lodge a warm and personal home, it is an emotional wrench. She is not only being displaced but is also confronted with the undeniable fact that her role as unofficial mistress of one of the main royal residences is at an end. The ripple effect of Andrew's disgrace and the loss of their home is being felt most sharply in Sarah's social and professional life. A recent report from the Daily Mail reveals that she may be seriously contemplating leaving the United Kingdom altogether, not for leisure, but out of deep social isolation. Those who once defended her have now withdrawn. The silence, according to sources close to her, is overwhelming. The phone has stopped ringing, said one insider. Even those who supported her only weeks ago now want nothing to do with her. For Sarah, whose career is inseparable from social networks, connections, and goodwill, this is nothing less than catastrophic. Her public image, rebuilt painstakingly over 2 decades through charity work and media appearances, is now deeply damaged. But unlike those scandals, which tended to be deemed embarrassing but ultimately forgivable personal misjudgments, this is different. The Epstein matter involves serious moral and ethical issues, and those within the elite, especially those attuned to corporate and public reputational risk, simply cannot afford to overlook or excuse such associations. To be seen socializing with Sarah Ferguson now is to risk being seen as indirectly condoning the ongoing controversy surrounding Prince Andrew. The professional landscape for her has become barren. Her ability to earn and rebuild and re-establish herself, something she has managed to do time and again, is now severely threatened.